Hey everyone, George here, the Disney Family Man, coming to you with another exciting video. And today I thought we'd have a little bit of fun chatting about the differences, compare and contrast of two of Disney's signature lands, so to speak. One from the East Coast, one from the West Coast. And both lands are based off of Pixar franchise films. One is from Toy Story, the other is from Cars. And at Walt Disney World at Disney's Hollywood Studios has Toy Story Land, and at Disney California Adventure at the Disneyland Resort has Cars Land. And I thought it's a fun little conversation piece to think of, well, which land is better, or which one has better attractions, better theming, what have you. I do have an opinion on both, and in my opinion, I do love both lands. Don't get me wrong. They both have a different feel to them, different attractions, what have you. But I really have to say, Cars Land at Disneyland beats Toy Story Land right out of the ballpark. I'm sorry, whoever disagrees, definitely comment down below. I would love to hear some of your thoughts on it. But for me, Cars Land is top notch, because as soon as you walk into Radiator Springs at California Adventure, you literally feel like you are in the movie. It's like the art, the page ripped right from the screen and plastered right into the center of this themed land, and it looks so genuine, so realistic. And it's not even just the look of it, but when you walk in it, you have this sense of realism, that this place is real, that despite that it's an animated film and it's in a Cars world, but it feels so real. And the sights, the smells, the look of it, honestly, even the sounds, like they play this, I don't know what kind of, not like a country western type of thing, but like a old type of banjo playing music, something that you would hear in a town of Radiator Springs, and I think it's just phenomenal. And there's two different entrance ways to Cars Land that you can enter through, and the one where you come in through Pacific Wharf, and then right as you entered, like the main part, like right off of Buena Vista Street, that would lead you to Pixar Pier, the main entranceway where you look straight through down the street and you see Ornament Valley. But the entranceway through the Pacific Wharf, where you go over like in the arch, where you just get a full-on right in front of Ornament Valley, where you see the waterfall coming down, where the attraction is breathtaking. And speaking of Ornament Valley, that is where the signature e-ticket attraction is, Radiator Springs Racers. And the audio animatronics are just, again, like right out of the film. That to think that these massive bodies of cars, that they're actually audio animatronics, the facial expressions, the movement, the flow of the ride itself, it's phenomenal. And then you have at Luigi's Casa de la Tires, they have the attraction there, which I have not been on ever. Even when it was Luigi's Flying Tires and then it turned into the new attraction, I have not yet it wasn't even just finding time, it's just, I guess I never really took much of it to go try that attraction, but I do eventually want to try it. And then, of course, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, which is it's just a fun, quirky little ride. It's definitely Mater. You sit in a little tractor and it swings you around and what have you. And again, I love the Cozy Cone, where you can get your snacks, and the macaroni and cheese inside the Cozy Cone, like the cone, and you have the mac and cheese inside. Oh, it's delicious. I know it sounds weird, it sounds disgusting, but it isn't. It's really good. And then going to Toy Story Land. Yes, I still prefer Cars Land over Toy Story Land. The thing with Toy Story Land is it doesn't have this genuine, like, when you walk into it, it feels like a land that's themed with Toy Story. It's not where you're walking into a scene from a movie. It doesn't feel like that way. They call it Andy's backyard, but like when you walk into it, you don't really get that feeling. However, you do get the perspective of being the size of a toy, which I absolutely love, and I do love the overall theming of the land itself. But it's pretty much a like one-way track. Like you could either just go straight or turn around and go back. Like there's not like a way to kind of maneuver around where it takes you in depth within the land. However, the signature e-ticket attraction there is Slinky Dog Dash, and that to me it's a family-friendly coaster. I personally thought it was going to be more for like a kiddie coaster type thing, but that ride is absolutely phenomenal. It is fun. I highly recommend going on it, whether you're a coaster junkie or not, or whether you think it's a child's ride, but it's definitely full of fun. It'll definitely make you laugh and what have you. And then you have Alien Swirling Saucers, which is basically like Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, except you're sitting in a little spaceship pod with the green aliens from the movies, and they spin you around to like different kind of virtual disco techno type of music. And again, it's a fun ride. And then, of course, you also have Toy Story Midway Mania, which is always a fun family favorite attraction. So, and then you also have the new Roundup Barbecue restaurant that'll be opening soon. They don't have an actual date yet, but it is a sit-down restaurant, along with Woody's Lunchbox, which has a lot of like breakfast type foods, like on the go type of thing, which brisket sandwich, different kinds of tarts and stuff like that, which I have not yet tried yet, but I will. So overall, that's my compare and contrast of Toy Story Land and Cars Land. Again, I prefer Cars Land over Toy Story Land, but that does not mean I don't enjoy Toy Story or the franchise. It's still a very good land. But if I had to pick, it would have to be Cars Land. So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Are you a Cars Land fan, or are you a Toy Story Land fan, or you just can't pick? I love to hear from you guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Look out for new videos. They're coming up more frequent than ever, which I'm so happy for. And remember, as always, stay healthy, stay safe, stay Disney. Bye, everybody.